The Matthews Small Business Broadcast spotlights urban business owners, professionals, and creative artists and enables them to share their products and services with urban consumers from New York City to Washington, D.C., who have more than $150 billion of annual purchasing power. So book your spotlight interview package right now and let us help you acquire the new clients you need to prosper and succeed. Call us at 732-357-5701. Hi, this is Stan Matthews, founder of the Matthews Broadcast Network. It takes a village to raise a child, and it takes a community to build healthy, wealthy businesses, professional practices, and nonprofit organizations. The Matthews Broadcast Network enables urban businesses, professionals, creative artists, and community organizations to affordably share their products and services on network TV, digital, and social media platforms, and provides urban consumers like you the opportunity to support and help these businesses, professionals, creative artists, and community-based organizations create jobs, provide career opportunities, and make urban communities great places to live, work, and raise a family. So please become a network supporter at www.thematthewsbroadcast.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel so that we can continue to spotlight and share the success stories, positive outlook, people, culture, and awesome destiny of the global urban community. My Seton Hall fellow alumnus is here with me tonight, and I want to begin by asking him to introduce his business and himself for those of you who are here with us and for those of you who are home. Darrell, welcome to the Matthews Broadcast. Share with us who you are and what you do.
Well, Stan, first of all, let me say thank you for having me on this great program. Gunter Media Group was founded actually after I was fired. I left a position as Chief Commercial Officer for American Institute of Physics, went to a publisher who wanted me to build his business. I went there as the president. He used it quite extensively to renegotiate a new license with his distributor and proceeded to lay off me and the other 6 people that I had hired over the 5 weeks. I called my wife, Deb, who's here, and I said, I'm starting Gunter Media Group. I called my financial advisor, and Gunter Media Group started in 2011. So Gunter Media Group is a strategic management consultancy firm. It's based, actually, it's a New Jersey corporation. We recently have relocated to the greater Philadelphia area in Ambler, Pennsylvania, to take advantage of that particular region. And we have had the opportunity of working with some of the Fortune 100 companies around the world. Most of my clients, believe it or not, are internationally based. I have had a client in Japan, China, India, as well as the UK and Croatia. And what we do is that we focus on understanding what challenges the CEO or the managing director or executive director is having. And we do what I like to call a SWOT or gap analysis. And I have some questions that I ask the CEO, and they begin to realize that they don't have the answers to the questions. That's where we can help them. We also I've also operated as an operating partner for Cowen Financial. I've had the opportunity of making pitches to some of the largest PE firms in the world. We're able to go into any business and speak to them about sales, marketing, strategy, customer service. Recently we added blockchain and Bitcoin to our repertoire. And tomorrow I'm doing a presentation on artificial intelligence. And it's in Washington, D.C. So,
do you get the feeling that this guy knows technology?
Well, the truth be told, my wife.
Don't say you don't.
I understand technology. I can speak to technologists, but I'm a layperson. The only thing that I haven't done yet is learn how to code, and I think that's probably one of the next courses that I'm going to take. But we really focus on helping people, managers, CEOs, to understand how do you improve your top line and your bottom line.
Right.
Because it is about EBITDA growth, earnings before income tax and depreciation.
Who would be the ideal clients for your firm? Who are the people who would most benefit from your offering?
So for Gunter Media Group, the consultancy business, until we do the recapitalization of my science work, I work with businesses of all sizes. Today I got a call from one of my fraternity brothers, Thomas Clark. There's a gentleman who wants me to help, who is just starting out. And Thomas said, "What is your rate?" And I just said, "Well, let me put it like this. I will give him a rate that he can afford."
Oh, all right.
Because the rate goes for different size clients. Because when I see a young black man who wants to do something, I want to help him. Mm-hmm. And I want to help him get there. So it could be a small business. It could be a medium-sized business. It could be a very large business. As I said, my business clients are all over the world.
20 years from now, or 30 years from now, when your journey as an entrepreneur, investor, businessman, scholar is over, what would have changed in the world for the better because you were here?
I think what my mission, this gets me choked up because it's so important that we care for each other, that we help each other. I grew up in a grocery store. My mother worked the grocery store for decades, and what she taught us was we want to be a steward to our fellow man. And I think that with what's going on right now in our country, we all need to take a stand and do the right thing and help out our fellow man, and not be critical as what we're saying. And also, let me say that all my potential clients get a 1-hour consultation complimentary.
All right. You hear that at home? All of his clients get
potential clients, yes.
Potential clients get a 1-hour complimentary consultation. One more round of applause from Darrell Gunter. Ready to sell your property and want a cash offer right now? Want to work with the leading cash buyer in the Central Jersey area and close within 30 days? Just go to www.sellmypropertyin7days.com or call 609-473-3370. We buy as is, so don't worry about fixing it up. When getting your cash and closing fast is job one, leave it to us to get the job done. Call 609-473-3370 right now. When you need the best advice for your real estate transactions and business, call Johnson Law. Licensed in New Jersey and Pennsylvania, Greg Johnson provides expert advice for business and property owners. So when you need business advice, call Johnson Law. When you're facing foreclosure and the potential loss of your home, call Johnson Law. Get the expert advice and counsel you deserve by calling the law offices of Gregory Johnson at 609-731-6960. Welcome back to the broadcast. We are now joined by Ms. Brittany Williams of Vision Venue. Vision Venue is a business services organization. So they do everything from helping you to incorporate the business, to helping you choose the corporate form, to helping you to market the business. They are right on South Street in Philadelphia in a beautiful building that has a very prime position there. She is looking to rent out the side of the building if anybody wants to do a billboard. Dozie and Bono, would you stand? Is Dozie in the room? Or did he step out? Okay, so he should come in. Dozie is our sports management company. He happens to be a retired professional basketball player. So his sports management company, I think, should talk to you about that position. He's on the phone talking tonight. One of his athletes just signed a contract with many zeros. So when Dozie comes in the door, everybody asks him to borrow $20 because he is a very happy man tonight. That's why he was running late. But I'm very proud of him that one of his athletes was just signed, and I hope many more will also sign. So Marquita, I'm going to turn it over to you to allow Brittany to share what Vision Venue does so well. And I just want to have a special treat. You will see this beautiful face again. Brittany is joining the Philadelphia hosting team. She is already, our next guest will be one of the people that she recruited. And she's going to be bringing many more entrepreneurs behind this mic. She's looking to fire me, and I am glad to go. So, because that's what happens. We have to learn that as people bring new energy and new talent, that our job may have been to create a platform, but the best thing that we can do is get the hell out of the way, right? Because talented people like this are coming. I feel great about it. When she starts to speak, you'll see why. Just an awesome young woman, one of our millennial powers, and I'm glad to know her as friend and now teammate. Marquita?
Oh, absolutely. So, Brittany, tell us more about the Vision Venue.
Of course. So the Vision Venue is a business consulting firm with a built-in 3,000 square foot pop-up store right at 410 South Street. So we are one of the first places where you can come to us and we take you from concept to reality. So you can come to us, we can help you get set up with your LLC, then we can create your logo, we can create your website, and then give you immediate product placement in our store with real foot traffic. We all know, if you're not familiar with South Street, it's one of the busiest locations during the summertime. Over 500,000 people and tourists pass through this location. So we just wanted to create a place where entrepreneurs could be educated and also elevated and inspired by each other. So that's what the pop-up store does.
That sounds amazing. I can say I've been there myself, and the energy was incredible. People just come by just to support each other, just to, other people who own businesses, whether they're renting your space or not, they're still there. It's almost like a hangout spot, would you say?
Yes. So we wanted to create a place where I've really tapped into understanding millennials, and millennials want everything to be fun.
Right.
So business is not supposed to be boring. So we create a shopping experience. So you can come into our store. There's a pop-up mobile bar that serves awesome drinks. We do featured caterers every Saturday. So we give up-and-coming caterers an opportunity to showcase their new foods. So you can get appetizers and you can shop. And you can also perform. So we have a stage and we have something called Arts and Appetizers every Wednesday night. Okay. So we have created a platform for artists and poets and painters to come out and have this really cool vibe at our location.
Okay, and I don't want to get it wrong, but I think you guys have certain days you promote certain things. So like Thursday, you have a certain promotion, then Fridays, and then Saturday. What are each of those around the weekend?
We do different things each night. So Wednesdays is Arts and Appetizers.
Okay. On
Thursday nights, we have an event called Picks and Mix, where it's really for the fashion industry. So if you have a fashion line, you're a fashion designer, you're a model, you're a hairstylist and makeup artist, you can come out to our space and network.
Right.
On Friday nights, we are launching Vision Venue Live, which is similar to this. We create a broadcast within our location where you can come and be interviewed on our show, and we'll promote it on our YouTube channel. On Saturday is our famous Sip and Shot, which is our most popular event that everybody comes out to. We usually have about 20 vendors that night, and that's the day you can come out and you can sip, have a glass of wine, and shot with 20 different vendors at the same time.
Right.
And then our Sunday event, which is coming out back out in April, is called Soul and Shot, where we feature all gospel artists in Christian inspired clothing to shop and also see performances. And we're getting a chicken and waffles caterer on Sunday.
Say no more. Say no more. That's all you had to see to the lead with the chicken and waffles.
Now, do you guys get a better understanding of what I'm saying? Is that a powerful young woman or what? Give her a round of applause. The next generation always tells you where you are going, not where you are. And with millennials like Brittany in the house and the young man with the camera, Derek and others, I know that we're in great shape because these are outstanding young people and they have every kind. The only question I can ask Brittany is, what don't you do at the Vision Venue?
No, that's easier to
There's nothing. She covered it all because when she finished with the waffles and chicken, what else? Karen, what else do we?
Right.
The only thing left is to go to the Vision Venue. So my question would be, how do people get in contact with you so they can support the Vision Venue?
Yeah, so many ways. So first and foremost, come to the store, because that's the greatest way. Like you came to the store, you get to feel that really cool vibe, and it's super supportive at 410 South Street, Philadelphia, PA. You can also get on our website, www.thevisionvenue.com. If you have the vision, we have the venue, or call us at 215-309-3750.
Okay.
Outstanding.
Okay.
I love spotlighting and sharing well-kept secrets like Morgan Island Grill. Created by Chef Kenroy Morgan, Morgan Island Grill takes pride in exceeding the expectations of all of its clients. Our award-winning, great-tasting, authentic Jamaican food will keep you coming back for more.
Welcome to Morgan's Island Grill.
Your taste of
make it right here in New Jersey.
This is Skip Bailey. Do you feel stuck in your career, not achieving your goals, dreams, and purpose in life? I'm a certified mindset coach, and I can help you shift your mindset, get unstuck, and help you discover your greatness and true potential. Call me for your free 15-minute discovery call, and visit my website to order your copy of my new book, From the Fields to the Stage. Why be stuck when you can be unstoppable? Call me at 609-575-1179.
Welcome back to the Spotlight with Stan Matthews. I'm joined by my dear friend, the one and only Kenroy Morgan of Morgan's Island Grill, where you can get great food, meet great people, and enjoy the great environment. And listen, even to my Guyanese people, when you get there, order the jerk salmon, right? So then you step off right there, yes. And you can go forward. Yeah. Tell us about Morgan Island Grill in Hightstown, please.
Morgan's Island Grill is located in Hightstown, New Jersey, 110 Mercer Street, Hightstown, New Jersey, exit 8 of the New Jersey Turnpike. We open 6 days a week, from Tuesdays to Sundays, from 9 until 10 p.m.
And I know that you guys are open to the community.
Yes.
You're always volunteering. You're always embracing the community. Tell me some of the things that you've done in the community to extend your arms to the community.
Well, the first thing I do, I always want to help someone on the way up. So we've been there 8 years now, and we hire kids from the high school to work at my establishment at the restaurant, and giving back to the community, to our local churches and our local school, that's Hightstown High School, and help around in the community and do whatever I have to do to make it a stronger community.
Well, I have heard that your destination is a place where notables in sports and entertainment. Tell me some of the well-known figures who frequent the place. I know we mentioned it. I don't want to steal your thunder. Tell me some of the people who pop into Morgan's every once in a while.
Okay, well, I have my famous pastor, I have the great audience and the family, and everyone who live in town, from Robbinsville to our local law enforcement and from the surrounding towns. And we have the coaches from the Rutgers team. We have different people. We have from The Wire, Omar from The Wire. Always, he's one of the big supporters.
I hear that J.R. Smith, the professional basketball player, likes to step in there.
Oh yeah, he's
jump off on the oxtail.
Yeah, they like the oxtail and stuff like that. Yeah.
Tell me, this is something I wanted to ask you, Ken. What's your favorite dish? I know you.
My favorite dish,
Well,
my favorite dish is I think it's the barbecue jerk chicken and the shrimp. That's the favorite, one of my favorite. Yes.
Now, let me ask you this. If a young person comes in and they say, Chef Morgan, I want to be like you. I want to learn how to be a chef. Have you ever coached or mentored young people who want to do what you do?
Well, I talked to them about the business part of life, and I talked to them about having your own business and stuff. But having your own business is your business, but you're also working for your customer. So you have to make sure you be honest, make sure you have good product, make sure you have good school, good background, whatever you're doing, and make sure that your food tastes good. So, I talked to him about it. I went to the high school for career day at Hightstown High School, and it was really nice. And looking forward to going back there.
Well, everybody that I know loves Kenroy's food. I mean, that's not an issue. They've been written up in the New York Times. They've been voted one of the top restaurants in New Jersey. The other day, I came by, just loved the environment, and we're going to be doing...
And the Trending Times.
Absolutely, Trending Times as well.
Yes.
And whom else?
Our local paper, and I can't remember the name of the magazine, but we're just in one of the food magazine. I cannot remember the name right now.
See, the man is so successful, he can't even remember all the people who write him up, right?
Yeah, well, God is great. Yeah, God is great. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes.
There's someone who asked me, Chef, I'm going to share this information with you, that wants to do a comedy and a poetry night there. Yes. I can't say yes. The brother got to say yes.
Yes.
His place, not mine.
We are ready. Yes, we are ready.
I got to ask Ken. Ken, on the long road, where do you see Morgan's Island Grill going? What are the future plans for 2020 and beyond?
The future plan is we're trusting God and just trying to branch out more. We're looking different locations right now. We're looking in Princeton. We're looking some other locations. Most of my customers, they want to take me to wherever they are. So but I'm working on it, praying about it, and going from there. Yeah.
Final question, and I guess this is a natural one. I missed it. Do you cater?
Yes, we do cater, and it's our telephone number is 609-308-2108. We're at Morgan's Island Grill. That Morgan's with a S, islandgrill.com, and you can call us for your catering, for your delivery service, whatever you want. If you want good food,
want to hang out on a Friday
night,
Saturday,
come on down to
110 Mercer
Street
in Hightstown. I'll be there this Friday night. Listen, folks, this guy is just doing it the way it should be done.
Thank you.
The business has earned its name. There's no smoke and mirrors. When you walk in the doors at Morgan's Island Grill, you're going to fall in love with just the ambiance, the atmosphere, and how he's laid the place out. And then after you eat the food, you're really going to fall in love at that point. And those young ladies that are his staff, they extend themselves in a way where they make you feel welcome and they make you feel important.
And my beautiful wife.
And, well, I'm going to let you say that.
Yes.
His boss.
Yes.
Mrs. Morgan.
Yeah.
Right? So get to Morgan's Island Grill. You'll be glad that you did. Listen, this is Stan Matthews in the Spotlight. And as I said earlier, my job is to connect urban providers like Kenroy with urban consumers here in the state of New Jersey who have $34 billion to spend. Folks, we must do a better job with supporting each other. Listen, there are two types of people in the world. There are dreamers like you and dreamers like this good brother, and there are dream killers. Embrace the first and run like heck from the second. Welcome back to the Spotlight with Stan Matthews. We are ecstatic about the next guest. Right? So many of you have heard about the killer picture. We have her here tonight. Everybody knows that she's precious, but she's also powerful. Right? Yes. So Precious, the powerful killer pitch master, is my guest in the Spotlight with Stan Matthews, and I'm super glad to have her on this evening. So Precious, tell me a little bit about you becoming a killer pitch master. How did that happen?
Well, the truth is I'm a 13-time national elevator pitch champion. And the only reason that started is because the truth of the matter is when I started my first company, I had no money to get started. None. I had negative $400 in my bank account. Mm-hmm. And so I went to the New York Public Library at 34th and Madison, and I met a woman who told me that she won $50,000 in prize money from pitch competitions. And so naturally I asked her to give me her pitch, and it was, I swear it was like crickets. I was like, I could smoke her in competition. I'd smoke her. Mm-hmm. And I decided to enter my first competition, and I won $10,000. And then I kept entering pitch competitions, and out of 14 competitions, I'm a 13-time champion. And so I won over $150,000 to start my first company, Curvy Girls Lingerie.
Curvy Girls Lingerie.
The ultimate shopping experience for full-figure divas and plus-size fashionistas.
We could just have her do a number of pitches, and I don't have to say anything but let the church say amen. Here's what I'd like to know. This morning you were at Microsoft. Tell us about that experience.
Well, that was such a wonderful and an amazing experience. I was asked by Tom Migdale from the BRC7 networking group to come over to Microsoft and to talk to them about my book, Bad Bitches and Power Pitches, for women entrepreneurs and speakers only. Shameless plug. And so he wanted me to speak more about the art of pitching and how I was able to start pitching in the first place and how I was able to turn it into a book that can help any woman or any man really build up their pitching skills. And so I went over to Microsoft and had such a wonderful time. And when I tell you it was standing room only there at Microsoft, can you imagine at Microsoft standing room only? I even had some of the staff members from Microsoft just sit and watch me in awe. Mm-hmm. And it was such an amazing experience.
Well, in my experience, over the 32 years that I've been a business coach and consultant, one of the things that I've found, sadly, is that many people cannot express themselves succinctly in a very short way. They cannot get their message across. Do you work with people individually?
Yes, I work with women individually, men individually, and I also work with sales teams at different Fortune 500, Fortune 100, and Fortune 50 companies.
Now that is amazing. Listen, what is the point of contact? How can they get in contact with you, Precious?
So you can get in contact with me at my website, www.perfectpitchesbyprecious.com, and you could also set up a time to actually speak with me. You could also check me out on social media at facebook.com/perfectpitchp. You can also check me out on instagram.com/perfectpitchesp and twitter.com/perfectpitchp.
I want to get into this a little bit because this is critical. Communication is key.
Yes.
There are times in your life where you're going to have 1 minute to persuade someone who can transform your life that you are the right person. And if you've got that minute, the person that can show you what to do with that minute is sitting here. So Precious, tell me, what are some of the elements of a perfect pitch? Does it have to rhyme?
It does not have to rhyme, but it does have to make a whole lot of sense.
Okay.
When it comes to creating the perfect pitch, you want to make sure that you can tell a succinct story in a very short amount of time. And so when I first started, I started talking about lingerie. How did I start off? With Valentine's Day. And I started telling the story of women who are full-figure divas who aren't often thought about in society as women who can get the guy, get the hot guy, like I did. And was there any lingerie for women my size? I was 327 pounds when I started Curvy Girls Lingerie. And so what do you think most people said? You're too fat, you're too black, you're too loud, you're too this. And I wanted to change things on their head. And so what did one person say to me a long time ago? What do you do when you're in a no-win situation? You rewrite the rules. And so what I decided to do is, instead of talking about plus-size women, I decided to change the vocabulary and change the lexicon. Full-figure divas and plus-size fashionistas. And that always brought up a reaction from the crowd. Number two, you want to embrace your difference. One of the things about me is you always see that I never look the same. And there's a reason for that. You want to stand out in a crowded marketplace. And for some of us want to be like everybody else. Not me. I want to stand out. And because I'm standing out, that's why people know me for who I am. I am not a motivational speaker. I am not a transformational speaker, and I'm not an inspirational speaker. I am the hashtag killer pitchmaster. And that, by being the hashtag killer pitchmaster, I separate myself from everyone else who does those other things. And so I'm not a dime a dozen. I stand out. Number three, you want to begin with the end in mind. What is the overall goal of your pitch? Is it to get investments? Is it to get media attention? Is it to really get people, customers, clients interested and attracted to you? Once you know what the purpose is, you can write the pitch even better. Number four, what are the pain points of the audience? Who are you really speaking to? If you don't know what their pain points are, then you really can't write the pitch because you want to speak to those. And there's so many other ways that other tips that I can give, but those are the top 4 tips that I want the audience to know. You have to be able to tell a story. You have to know the pain points. You have to begin with the end in mind, and you have to just know what it is. What is the purpose of your pitch?
Pick up power pitches. It'll be a blessing to you, and I know it'll be a blessing to Precious. This is Stan Matthews in the spotlight here at GEMS TV, saying good night and God bless. I love spotlighting well-kept secrets like Citizens Mortgage in Fair Lawn, New Jersey. Ms. Marichelle Alvarez and her team take the time to truly understand your mortgage needs so they can provide you the mortgage solution that works best for you. Citizens Mortgage believes that your perfect home should be protected by the perfect loan. Investing in home ownership means investing in a brighter future. So call Citizens Mortgage at 201-398-0800 and let them be your stepping stone to your dream home. You finance everything you buy, so stop paying someone else interest and keep the interest on the dollars you spend. Learn how to be your own bank and finance the things you desire by going to www.ritkenfinancialservices.com and download the free book that will teach you how to end up with more money than you thought possible. Your financial independence is only a phone call away, so call Ken Williams today at Ritken Financial at 609-309-5143. This is Stan Matthews, host of the Matthews Small Business Broadcast, and I love spotlighting and sharing the services of excellent professionals like Robert Barnett, CPA. Robert Barnett provides his clients in the tri-state area with exceptional tax preparation, business and tax advisory services. And if you need audit representation, call Robert Barnett immediately at 732-735-9895. That's 732-735-9895.
Ladies, are you ready to be a bad with a power pitch? Of course you are. My name is Precious Williams, and I'm the author of Bad and Power Pitches, the secret to teaching you how to create stark raving fans, gain investor dollars, and get media interest in your company with absolute finesse. So if you want to learn the secrets to doing all of that and getting all of them interested in you, check out my new book, Bad and Power Pitches for Women Entrepreneurs and Speakers Only. The Amazon link is below. Thank you.
When you shop urban, you are helping a little girl get her dance shoes. You're helping a little boy get his football uniform. You're helping a family put food on the table and own a home. This is Stan Matthews, host of the Matthews Business Network, reminding you to go to shopurbannow.com. Buy a service or product to build stronger, safer communities, create more jobs, and make urban communities great places to live, work, and raise a family. Good evening, this is Stan Matthews, and welcome to the Matthews broadcast. We thank you for joining us on this segment of the Matthews broadcast, and we begin, as we do every night, by saying thank you to those of you who've become friends of the broadcast, those of you who help us to stay on the air, and those of you who keep the broadcast strong. We are indebted to you for your support and heartfelt thanks for your friendship. The Matthews Small Business Broadcast spotlights urban business owners, professionals, and creative artists and enables them to share their products and services with urban consumers from New York City to Washington, D.C., who have more than $150 billion of annual purchasing power. So book your spotlight interview package right now and let us help you acquire the new clients you need to prosper and succeed. Call us at 732-357-5701. Hi, this is Stan Matthews, founder of the Matthews Broadcast Network. It takes a village to raise a child, and it takes a community to build healthy, wealthy businesses, professional practices, and nonprofit organizations. The Matthews Broadcast Network enables urban businesses, professionals, creative artists, and community organizations to affordably share their products and services on network TV, digital, and social media platforms, and provides urban consumers like you the opportunity to support and help these businesses, professionals, creative artists, and community-based organizations create jobs, provide career opportunities, and make urban communities great places to live, work, and raise a family. So please become a network supporter at www.thematthewsbroadcast.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel so that we can continue to spotlight and share the success stories, positive outlook, people, culture, and awesome destiny of the global urban community.